Hi guys, my name is Sarah and I'm going to be one of your instructors for your PE class for Camp Challenge on the Go. And today we're going to be talking about how to prepare for physical activities or exercise. And specifically today we're going to be talking about stretching. Often we do hear the word stretching, but what is stretching? Stretching targets specific muscles throughout your body to help you whenever you're working out or doing a certain exercise so you don't hurt your muscles. This makes the muscles more flexible and bendable so you don't cause those injuries. Now, why do we stretch? As I said, it causes injury to your body, but what is that injury? Injuries could be cramps, which are pains in your sides or in different places in your body, which also is caused by dehydration. Now, dehydration is whenever you don't drink enough water. So when you exercise, you want to make sure that you drink plenty of water before and after, so you keep your body healthy and hydrated. Other injury that you can also have is whenever you're throwing a ball, such as a baseball or your basketball, and you're extending your arm so much and you don't stretch. All these muscles throughout your arm and even in your back can get pulled and you could have a serious injury afterwards, which makes you not be able to play for a while. Now, who needs to stretch? I say everyone needs to stretch, whether you're 2 years old, whether you're 80 years old. You need to stretch always because it always helps to stretch. It keeps you from hurting yourself in day-to-day activities. Even in those day-to-day activities, you can hurt yourself because that is still physical movement. Your body is always moving. Now, when should you be stretching? Well, before and after a workout, you need to stretch in order to loosen your muscles and to prevent those injuries, such as pulling a muscle in your arm or spraining your ankle, because that'll help the muscles, like we said, get nice and loose. It helps your body prepare to work out. So now I want to teach you guys some stretching, whether you're going to use them during cool down time or before or after a workout. So let's get started. First, I'm going to start with the top of my body. All the muscles in my arms, in my back, and in my chest, and in my stomach are ready to help loosen up those muscles in my legs and my feet and the lower part of my body. The first stretch we're going to do is with our arms. So we're going to bring our right arm and bring it over to the other side of our body like this. We're going to grab our elbow, but not too tight, and just gently pull it back. Now, we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. If it starts to hurt, make sure you loosen up and let go of it a little bit and bring it back out, because that means you're not stretching it right. You always want to make sure your arms or whatever muscles you're stretching are not hurting. Now, we're going to do the other side for 10 seconds. Remember, pull it up and over and hold it for 10. The next one we're going to do is also with our arms, and we're just going to bring our arm back like this and grab our elbow and pull it behind our head, and you want to make sure that you have your hand touching the top of your back. And you're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Now remember, whenever you're doing this, make sure that if it's hurting, you stop or you loosen up while you're pulling, because that means you're actually hurting your muscles more than you're helping them. Also, you want to loosen up the muscles in your neck, because you can also pull your neck doing some exercises, so you want to make sure you're just going to tilt your head to the side, make sure it's still not hurting, and then tilt it to the other side. And remember, you hold these for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're going to also just tilt our neck back for 10 seconds. Also, whenever you're doing these neck exercises, after you do side to side and front to back, you want to just slowly start to twist your neck, kind of how you were doing, just in a slow motion like this. And probably want to do that a couple of times, maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times. Okay, now we're going to do a back exercise, or should I say stretch. We're going to do a back stretch. So with this, we're going to make sure our feet are shoulder width apart, and we're going to take this arm and put it on your hip like this. Bring this arm all the way out, and you're going to twist your body. Now don't do it to the point where it hurts, and you want to make sure you keep your face in line with your arm to make sure you also don't stretch your neck. And then you do the same thing on the other side. You put this arm on your hip, arm up, and you move your arm over here and keep your head aligned for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to be done with our upper body now, and let's just move on to our lower body. So the first one that I always start out with is touching our toes. This is very important just to make sure all of the muscles throughout your back are nice and loose for whenever you're playing a sport or doing any other activity, because you're always moving your back around and always having to shift your weight. Okay, so let's start with a toe touch. Okay, so for our toe touch, our first toe touch we're going to do is with both of our arms. So we're going to pull our arms all the way up above our heads, and we're just going to bend down gently. Now make sure whenever you're bending down gently that you're not doing it too hard, or you're trying to touch the ground and beat anyone else around you, because that will just hurt you. Okay, so let's start. Ready? We're going to do this also for 10 seconds. So arms up and down, and hold for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now you see how I got up? I got up slowly, because if you get up too fast, you could also hurt your body, and you can also get dizzy and maybe fall down or something. So you always want to make sure you go slow and release slowly so you still don't hurt your body. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do our right leg. Now we want to make sure that our left leg is in line with the rest of our body, and we're just going to put our right foot out just a little bit, pretty much where our left toe is. Okay, and then you're going to want to bring this arm up, maybe this one on top of it, and you're going to slowly bend down and touch your leg or your foot for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then get up slowly. Now we're going to do the other side. So we're going to take our left foot and just put it at the top of our right foot where our toes are. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to put the right hand on top, and we're going to slowly bend down for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and then slowly get up. And then we're going to make sure our whole body is feeling loose and ready. And we're going to do some stretches on the ground. Alright, so now we're going to do our stretches on the ground. So we are still going to actually work with our legs for these next exercises. So first we're going to start with our right leg. We're going to push it out like this, keep this one straight, and we're going to keep this one folded in. Still, this one is still Indian style, but this one is still out. So we're going to put our right hand out, and we're going to put our left hand on top, and we're just going to touch our toes or our leg, depending on how far you can reach, and just hold that for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now whenever you're doing this one, you should be able to feel the stretch in the bottom of the leg, right above your knee, and also slightly in your back. If it's hurting, remember you're doing it too much and you need to just stop a little bit and retry again. So the next one we're going to do is left leg again. Same thing. This one's still Indian style. This one's straight out. Left hand on bottom, right hand on top, and we're going to touch our toes on this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, for the next stretch, we're going to do both of our legs out like this, and we're going to want to reach in the middle, but don't go too far because you don't want to hurt your back or your legs. So we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and remember to release slowly. We don't want to hurt our body anymore. All right, now we're just going to put our feet together and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try and touch our toes, but if you can't, you're going to touch your leg. Ready? All right, stretch, and let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're done with those. So now we're going to move on to a new type of stretch. So now we're going to do a stretch that has to do with our back and also our legs. So for this one, we're going to take our right foot, we're going to put it over our left foot, hold it there around your kneecap. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to put your elbow on your kneecap. And you're going to want to turn your head with your body because you don't want to pull a muscle in your neck. And you're going to slowly rotate till it feels comfortable. And you're going to hold it for 10 seconds, okay? So let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? And release slowly, and we're going to do the same on the other side. We're going to put our left foot over our right foot. We're going to put our right elbow onto our kneecap on our leg that is up. And we're going to put our arm back here. Make sure, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you this before. Make sure whenever you have your hand that's in the back, it is just directly behind your body. And you aren't trying to stretch this arm. This one is just to help keep your body balanced. So we're going to put our right elbow on our left kneecap and we're going to twist until comfortable and hold it for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for this one, we are going to be putting our leg at the bottom beside the top of our leg. Now it sounds scary, but it really doesn't hurt, I promise. We just have to listen so we do it right, okay? We're going to put the inside of our foot on the ground, right up here, and slowly go down. We're going to go slowly to make sure we don't hurt our leg, okay? And we're going to put our arms behind our body and hold it for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're going to slowly bring it up and forward, and we're going to do the same thing with this leg. Now remember, the inside of your foot goes back, and you want to put it down slowly. You don't want to go fast because that can really hurt your legs, okay? All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and now we're going to slowly bring it back up and around. Okay, so the next stretch we're going to learn how to do is actually called a butterfly stretch. So it's called a butterfly stretch because people like to say that you look like a butterfly when you do it. So we're going to try it, okay? So we're going to put our legs like this, folded inward, so the bottom of our shoe is going to touch the other bottom of our shoe, okay? Just like this. Now you don't want to bring your legs too far in because it can really hurt the top of your hips and also all throughout the leg. So you only want to do it until it's comfortable, all right? So this is comfortable for me, so I'm not going to move my legs anymore, and I'm just going to hold my feet and count for 10 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I'm going to slowly move my legs back out, and now we're going to move on to another stretch. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do, we're going to actually lay down on our back. So we're going to turn to the side, or you can stay sitting, just make sure you can see the camera, and we're going to lean back. And for this one, we're going to pull our leg up to our chest. So we're going to interlock our fingers onto our knee and pull just till it's comfortable and hold it for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and now we're going to release slowly, and we're going to bring the other one up and do the same thing. Interlock your fingers and pull it up just till it's comfortable and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and now we're actually going to bring both legs up. So we're going to just take one hand on each leg and pull evenly. Make sure you're not doing it too hard, or else you can really hurt your back and your legs. Alright, let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright, we got to get up slowly and even. Okay, so now that we're done with stretching, normally after I stretch, I like to go on a slight jog or a run just for a short amount of time to make sure I get my legs all loosened up, also in my ankles, and even in my arms to get everything loosened up in my body and ready for whatever activity I'm going to be doing. Now, for our activities for coming in the future, I want to hear from you guys in the comments what activities you might want to do in our videos, whether that's a game, an exercise, or we can even go over some stretches again. So just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.